So for Gamma's story,
complete.
you're just gonna want to go straight to Big Bam.
The shooting range is
This level is very simple.
destroy the sonic target.
You just
Destroy the targets
Like
and
try-
you'll get extra time.
try and keep your movement smooth. Don't change directions too much.
Mission complete.
So it's a little bit slow Sonic fight, but that's pretty. It's a very simple level. The easiest way to learn it is just by practicing. Now,
Good job.
here there's a boss fight. What you're gonna want to do is hold mostly left, but a little bit up,
Here's your test.
and then at the start of the fight, and then spam one of the shoot buttons, or miss like I did. And then, ideally, he doesn't jump at all, because
Mission
whenever a
complete.
boss like this jumps, you lose about a second,
You surprised me, Gap.
because it takes longer for them to die after that. Now hold basically straight down and then adjust. And make sure you don't mode change there, because if you mode change and then hit the door, you get launched off to the side and it's really bad. Also, water, going over water immediately mode changes you, which is sometimes nice. Pillar jumps. They're pretty simple. Just have to be careful not to try and go too fast, otherwise you'll have a bad time. If you're not confident doing pillar jumps, there's another very easy strat that you can do, which is just the island jump, is what a lot of people call it. Jump off to the right here, hit that spring, and then you're up here anyways, so that works too. It's a little bit slower, but not really any significant amount. Don't hit that spring because it launches you. It makes you go kind of slower because
Fraud
it
capture complete.
doesn't launch you straight to the ground, so you spend some time loading essentially. Then you can just jump up that hill.
Mode change.
Everything for a little bit is going to be basically just triggering cutscenes and skipping them, so that I can get to the next part.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
That's some minor movement there. Pretty easy. Up here. Jump, hold down left and jump. You'll make it up there. Oh, to get your camera to not get stuck underneath the ground there, I just hold the right camera button for a little bit. The easiest way to do it. And then you want to switch to free camera here. Jump right at the edge of this box. If you jump too far into the box, I'm failing to fail this. There we go. It'll do this, and then you can't ever get into mode change. So you don't want it. So as soon as you mode change, it'll clip you partway through the wall, and then you just jump out and fly over to here, hot shelter. Just avoid everything other than hot shelter there, because it's very easy to clip back and bounce. So for this clip, you need to have smooth movement so you can get the mode change by the end of the hallway. Hold upright and then slowly move your stick to the left. Fly over to here, jump, jump. Actually, hold on. then you get this, because there's two ways to do this clip. I'll show both of them. So, careful, there's a lot of invisible walls there. If you hit one of them, it'll lose you enough speed that you can't make it there. Anyways, the other way to do that is to destroy that, then use the bumper to fly up. And for that one, you want to make sure you're in free cam, otherwise the camera freaks out. There are still a lot of invisible walls you have to avoid, but it's a little bit easier because you have a little bit more leeway. But I never really learned it with that method, so I just did the faster method, which is why I'm failing here.
Mission
Second,
failed.
get some life in, and then I'll just do the method I'm more familiar with. But that's not hard. I'm just staying too far to the right. If you miss that clip, it's not a huge deal. You just hover down to there and hit this spring to get up. It doesn't make much of a difference. Anyways, here you need to change to free cam. So get up on this wall. And basically you want to walk up, and then you want to hold up right about here on the wall. So, like this. And that'll get you up onto the wall. And then as soon as you mode change, you'll start to clip through the ceiling, and you can jump through the rest of the wall. There are two ways to do the movement up here. Either you can go around to the right, which is a lot riskier, but it is faster. Or you can go to the left, which is very, very safe, but it'll lose about 5 seconds. Going around to the left, you fly land inside of this thing, fly over it. Make sure you don't land on the train. It would be a very bad thing, and can cause you to soft launch. Then you just fly out to here. Straight to the boss. I would recommend not going around the right at the start, but it's not too hard to learn. You just have to be careful about your height. It's very easy to have either too much height and bonk into something, or too little height and not get the clip into the train area.
E-105 Zeta. Rescue
So
complete.
after this level, I'm going to be off to resetting to the main menu. Go to trial mode.
Preparation complete.
And I'm going to do right now.
Select.
So to do this level, what you want to do is start running. The way to get this clip is to run up this hill to have enough speed to land onto the rock, and jump up the hill to get enough height to land on the rock. And then you want to tap in a direction and then let go of the stick, and that'll push you out of bounds. And then you can use the camera buttons to get your camera out of bounds. So I'm not the greatest at it, and I'm also out of practice a little bit. But yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like all at once. And then hold up and to the right, mostly to the right, and mash B to get this boss, start this boss. Yeah, I just tap a direction. If you hold the direction, instead of pushing you out of bounds, it'll push you to the other side of the rock wall, and that is a bad thing.
E-104 Epsilon. Rescue complete.
Right, so now it's Windy Valley.
Select preparation complete. Select a.
So for this one, shoot that enemy, jump up on this rock, and then hover over to the bumper. And then you just fly in this direction for a little bit to avoid an invisible hole, and then you can fly straight to the end. And then you just hold straight to the right to shoot this boss. And after that, you just have to adjust. Windy Valley is extremely easy. You, like, after trying it once for yourself, it's very easy to pick up and do right away.
Complete.
And it's back to
Select
adventure
your
mode.
preparation complete.
All you gotta do left now is trigger some cutscenes and then final boss. Sonic fight is very easy, just face him and mash B.
Oh no!
Now, you're gonna use a death to force a
Mission
cutscene
failed.
you skipped earlier. And that's everything that you need from Winnie. Now I know I don't have to go anywhere near Winnie. Just gotta go straight to Red Mountain. Red Mountain you do actually have to enter to trigger the cutscenes, but because you're just entering it and you're not finishing the level, oh, also kill that thing because the load zone isn't there until you kill it. But because you're just entering it and you're not actually finishing the level, it doesn't checkpoint your position here, which means that I can just jump off the wall there and death warp right back to the entrance of the area.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Straight down to the boat. Tap hover to make sure you don't fall off of it.
E-Series Zeta. Beginning. E-105 Zeta
And then
Rescue.
it's straight to the final boss. So for the final boss, the way you get the early shot is you don't hold the direction and you just mash the attack button. Like that. So, for these cycles, you want to stand close to the edge, because he moves on to the next part of the cycle when his shot hits the ground. So by standing close to the edge, it forces him to shoot close to him, which then makes him shoot faster, which is also why I'm taking damage here, because it makes him shoot right at the edge, and that makes him finish the cycle faster. And then that's it for Gamma Story.